Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro. I'm still hunting down as many wins with as many different jokers as I can during the demo period. Skip this blind for a free spectral pack. This early, I certainly will. All hands to a single random rank, or add negative to a joker. Can't use it, don't have a joker. So Ouija it is. Let's not get 3s, please. Or 8s. It's jacks. Of course it's jacks. So we now have 8 jacks and a lot less of everything else. Now we're not going to have many options for how to go about increasing our number of jacks in all. We could get some strength cards for our 10s. That would do it. I will grab this very early, and that will see us through to earning some money in the early rounds. Come on now, show me an ace or a jack. That's just silly. Come on now. Really? Thank you. That's more like what we need. Right, we've got nothing in the Fool right now, but I can buy it and clone anything that I get later on, which is totally fine by me. So let's open a jumbo pack. No death card. So I'm going to go Emperor. Then use this to make an Emperor. Then we'll play the Lovers in a second. Then Emperor. Hermit and Lovers again. Let's try and make another wild jack. So now this is 3 Jack of Spades technically, so we are closer if we wanted to make a full house down the line. But this is fine. It's 900 points, and we can double our money of 20 when we have $20. I will buy Business Card and Scary Face, because if there was ever a time to have the chance to make those work, it's when we have a bunch of jacks. Dusk, trigger each hand in the end. Raised Fist. Have we won on Abandoned with Raised Fist? No. Alright, Raised Fist it is. But I need some interest. I'm also going to need to play 5 cards to get anything to work here, so half Joker is no good. The 2 pairs, though, with Raised Fist are very strong. So that's fine. Malts. You're already wild, so let's put Malts on you. And then if I can increase that 10 to a jack with a strength card, I absolutely will. Right, trip aces. And trip jacks. Gets us a lot more of what we need. Supernova. How many times have we played trips? 5. Right, I'm going to sell Abstract. That takes us to $18. I'm going to double that. Then buy this. And with $32, we can afford to spend a bit. $11, destroy 2, random joker, 2 planets. Give me $11. Then I'll take a jumbo pack here, 4 of a kind. Right, we're going to have to get rid of half joker eventually, I think. Or at least not be so beholden to it. Although, that said, Supernova is going to do best for trips right now. Oh well. If there was ever a time to change what we're doing... this is it. We got rid of Abstract because if we can only hold 4 jokers, it's only going to be worth 8 to us, which is not all that much. Flush, straight flush, 3 of a kind. Probably should have gone trips, now that I put a moment's thought into it. Destroy 2 cards, make a Jupiter, or make a stone card. Give me a stone card. Zero discards. So here's a delicious ace high. And a pair of 4s. And a 9 high. Is this going to be the end of us? We should play the smaller cards so that this becomes a 12x multiplier. We're okay. We muddle through. High card. Give me the packs. Fool gives me a tower. 11 more dollars. Destroy 2 cards. Do I ever want to just start destroying stuff to get to the jacks faster? It's a risky business. Oh, these are not great. Right, how many times have we played 4 of a kind versus 5 of a kind? Once and once. I can play 5 of a kind as a preference, I will. Or I will take 4 of a kind and a stone card. Ooh. Plus 20 on 4 of a kind. This is plus 20 sometimes. Have we won with 4 of a kind Joker? Is this not Mad Joker? It is Mad Joker. We've never won with Mad Joker. I'm gonna get risky. Mars. Yes. Oh, Planet X though. Planet X. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. And then we can go Planet X again. So we're definitely on the 5 of a kind train now. But we also need to be considerate about what we're going to play when we can't score well off of our jacks. There's a lot of hands that we can't even make basic hand with. Like, there's a lot of cards that we don't have 4 of them in the deck to make 4 of a kind, is what I mean. But the big multipliers are working wonderfully. Random Joker. 1 in 7 cards drawn face down. Planet X. Jumbo Arcana. Strength will increase a 10, or Death will make another jack. What do I have the least of? I have 1 3 in the deck. I could make it into a 4, and then I'd have 5 4s, unless I have any 8s here. I don't, so we can do that. Then we have more 4s and more jacks. So, in an emergency, we can try and make a large hand with 4s. I'm assuming this is the stone card. That or it's another deuce. $17,000, very welcome. Right. Another Planet X is solid. Can I get some more 4s in here, please? Not with this, I can't. How many 5s do I have? 3. It's aces, jacks, 4s, and 9s. Well, there's a reasonable start. Now we have the aces, the 4s, and the 9s. But we don't need many points, so we'll be fine. Wow, we were not fine. Alright, that got us over the line. I was just wondering if we might be able to squeeze in another 4 of a kind for Supernova. Hearts, a random joker, or a steel card. What do we have least of? 2 8s, 2 2s. Right, this 7 is going to become steel. Mars for 4 of a kind. I'll play the pair of aces with the extra malt on it. Alright, that gets us just about where we need to go. Mars? No Mars. Venus it is. Wild, clubs, gold, or strength. How many 9s and 10s do I have? I can make them into 10s. That doesn't really help me right now. I only have 2 deuces, so turning aces into deuces is just worse. I have a 4. But 1 4 into 1 5 does not help me either. Wild also doesn't really help me, nor does gold. Well, this is a whole lot of unhelpful. I'm going to swap these 9s into 10s on the off chance we can make the 10s into jacks later. But right now, we have to get past the plant with debuffed face cards, which is going to be a hoot. So it's 4 10s, 5 4s. Aces, 10s, 4s. Well, this is not what I wanted to see. Obviously. There's another goddamn 4. A massive 60 points. There's only 12 cards left in the deck. How we haven't drawn the other 2 10s, I will never know. There There are 4 cards left in the deck. 2 of them are 10s. This is absolutely tragic. Well, face cards is not what you want in this deck anyway, so never mind. Thank you for the ace. I still don't know if Stencil is a bit of a trap at the moment. Just show me, oh, well, we can do a straight. Plus 100 chips. Be massive, or not. That'll be pretty big, though. And we got money to play with. Well, we could do high card. We could go for a high card deck. Show me Pluto. No Pluto. Double $6. Go lucky, go malts. Give me a lucky ace. Right, so just high cards. We should probably... Oh, there you go. I was about to say we should probably cycle round to a decent-sized full house if we can. Constellation as well. Well, none of you are what I want. But you are exactly what I will take. Just play the smallest one to make this bigger. Doesn't even work out. We're too strong. Did we win with Constellation with this deck already? Is my question. We did not. That was red deck. Okay. Not Scary Face. Celestial pack every time. Pluto! Must play 5 cards. That's fine. We just play high card. Just checking that wasn't the straight. No 5 in there. You work for high card quite well. As do you. I didn't buy one of you. Now I'm sad. Oh yeah. Smashing it. It's too strong, in fact. I'm not able to get my bus as big as I'd like my bus to be. Now, what can we do to make our scoring bigger, apart from just chewing through loads of planets? It's a great question. 0 discards? Who needs discards when you've got deuces? Take my $4, buy a planet card, play my deuce, play another deuce. Where's Wee Joker when you need it? Anytime that you play a deuce, it adds plus 10 chips to itself. I will buy this for use in a little while if it becomes pertinent. But we are up to 1.7x. A free spectral pack. Do I want it? Yes. A rare joker? What would a good rare joker be? Well, I can sell that and buy this. DNA is not helpful. It's really not what you... Okay, here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Find an ace for a start. That might be an ace. It might be not an ace. Make it glass. And then play it alone. We now have 2 glass ace of spades. And we can just hoard glass aces of spades as best we can make them. Now, I actually need to play a bigger hand here. High card is letting me down. 16x on this. I guess I can play this and hope it's my best option for high card. No. God damn it. I thought we were onto something fun then. Destroy 1 card, get 4 numbered. Destroy 5 cards, get $20. Goodbye. What have we lost? 3, 5, 7, 8, 10. Well, I still have this straight. And a very, very skinny deck. So what I'd like to find now is the one that makes all the cards in hand the same rank, because I just have fewer cards. It'd be easier to find them. And we have a decent chunk of change. There's a jumbo spectral pack. Negative we can't do. Destroy 1, add 4, or get gold seal onto something. Alright, destroy 1, add 4. We've got a bunch of deuces now. 5 and 5 deuces and 4s. Alright, if we've got deuces and 4s, grab all of this. What hand have we played the most of? 1 4 of a kind, 1 straight. Alright, let's see how we do. Show me more 4s. Safe. Well, this seems unlikely. But our attempt at finding all of the 4s. There's a 4. What do we have least of? 4 9s, 5 deuces, 7s, 4 7s. Alright, we're going to drop a 7 for a 4. All the 4s. Take all my money for a rare or gold seal. Take all my money for a rare. It's Stencil again. I'm gonna hold this because I think I don't need the benefit that Stencil will give me. I think I can get by with just playing regular hands, and then we can sacrifice... Oh, you must play 5 cards, you dick. Like I said, we can just rely on what we've got and carry on with how it's going. Oh, I cannot afford you, but at the same time, if I sell this and buy this, I can. So this is going to give us a 10x mult, which is doubled by this. And so if we don't use any of our discards, we get $6. That's $6 to the greater good. Loyalty card is a trip. Last time it did me really dirty. But I think if we play 4 of a kind 4s, that's worth 16x here. This is worth 20x. I'm going to sell this. We're going to go with this. We're going to make it work. We do have that. So what do we have most hands played of? 4 of a kind. So we upgrade 4 of a kind again. Then we play hands so that delayed gratification can try and pay out. Hopefully there's one more 4 in our future. That's not it. So we do have to spend a discard, unfortunately. So no extra cash, but that's fine. This is ready to go on the next turn. Here's our 4 of a kind. Start with 0 discards. That's a dangerous game. That's a very dangerous game. How many aces do we have? Exactly 4. We can cycle through 15 cards out of this 30. We are going to get loyalty card next hand. So I do this. Oh, these aren't... I think I would rather look for even cards to go off with loyalty card in a second. And we found some. Yep, scrape by with that. Spectral pack. Definitely not face cards. A polychrome 7 of diamonds. Very interesting. Just gonna stick them in because I can. How many 7s do we have? Only 3. How many deuces do we have? Nobody knows. We have 5 deuces. Hopefully this produces one. It did not, but I think this should suffice. Did indeed. Grabber or increase 4 of a kind further. Increase 4 of a kind further. And give me one of you. Steal, gold, destroy 2 cards. What do we not have lots of? 3s, 5s, 7s. These 5s. You're gone. I'm all about the 4s all the time. Right, loyalty card is about to go. I think this will be fine. Yeah, loyalty card, keeping it real. More Mars. Even more Mars. Even more Mars. Right, 1 in 7 cards drawn face down. It was a 4. Well, we got 4 4s here. This 7 only counts as polychrome if we score with it, which is not super helpful to us, really, in the grand scheme. But now, part of the strategy is making sure that loyalty card is ready to go on the final boss. Death, we could make another 7. We then have 4. Or we can make something into a 4. We have 1 5, 3 7s, 3 3s. More 4, not the television channel. We do still have delayed gratification. Well, what we want to do here probably is play the 2 pair, but play the evens to the left of the polychrome 7. Right, now this is ready to go. The previous hand was not as strong as I had hoped, but I think just any even pair here with the rest of what's about to go on plus the loyalty card should be fine. Twas fine. Give me my $6 extra. More 4 of a kind. We have now played more 2 pair than we have 4 of a kind, but 4 of a kind got to level 10, so can hardly be mad. $2 left. I eventually need to buy a joker to sell at the end of the game. Must remember that bit. And if possible, I would like to make sure that loyalty card is ready to go when we get to the last encounter. Two hands remaining. We have this coming up, and then the final boss directly after. So, DNA is no use to me now. Give me mults on these 7s. If we play them with our other one. This hand, we're playing this. I don't want to buy an extra joker. It's the following one. Face cards are debuffed, don't care. Also, don't care about the cash from delayed gratification. I'm more concerned with doing this in 1 or 2 hands. This is 285 times 23. This is 100 times 10. So, 4 of a kind, much better. That gets us into the final encounter with a primed loyalty card ready. Now, I have to buy something to have something to sell in the following encounter. Level up high card, because sure. And you know what? I'll take an extra discard being available to me. Goodbye, misprint. And then this is fine. Now, loyalty card is ready to go. I'm only interested in 4-of-a-kind 4s. How many 6s do I have in the deck? 4. Okay, we'll hold this for the straight. But right now it's 4-of-a-kind 4s with this ready. It's surely going to be so many more points than I could possibly ever need. 122,000. It's more than I could possibly ever need. Cool. Let's check those off. So, what do we have? Even Stevens. 1 there. Delayed gratification. 1 there. Stencil. Looks really awkward because it's white on a white background here somewhere. There it is. 1 there. And loyalty card. That down with the rares? No? Where are you, loyalty card? You're out there somewhere. There you are. So that puts us at 27, 4, 8, and 15 with the abandoned deck. So we are a third through the abandoned deck. Clearly the easier deck to work with. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.